I just finished my internship and I think I lost everything.
Okay, so you lost your internship, you don't have a place to go, you don't have a job. I've been there, man. I'm 40 years old, been in tech for a long time. I've interviewed millions of people. I know, trust me, stick around to the end. You're going to figure out what to do right now, forever and ever. First, you need to keep your LeetCode skills up. We all don't like it. It really sucks, but that's just how the game works. So what you're going to do is go to Focusmate, and sign up. And you're going to do 2 sessions of Focusmate with a peer. It's super easy. Go watch a YouTube video. I'm not going to explain it to you, but it's basically Zoom with a stranger, and you guys are both working. You state your goal at the beginning, you press go, and at the end, you talk. Did you achieve it or not? Boom. 2 of those suckers every freaking day, no matter what. And during those, you're just going to do a couple LeetCode. You don't have to be some guru programmer that has to do everything all the time and do all these crazy, just basic level LeetCode. Keep your muscle memory going, your brain working. 2, you need to start a project. It has to be a project that utilizes the skills you're going to present to the employer. So if you want to be like a great Python person, it's going to be a Python project. If you want to do front end, it's got to be a front end project. And you're going to not kill 2 birds with one stone by making it into a side business. Get that thing in production. Get it in front of people. So you start learning a little bit of marketing, a little bit of what actually works, a little bit about feature creep and going down a rabbit hole and building out this feature nobody cares about. When you're going to interview, that's going to be your talking point. If you don't have a lot of experience, you need to show that you have the wherewithal to start something yourself and get good at one particular technology. Now, which technology are you going to do? You're going to do the one that has market value, not the one that you love, your little pet project. No, who gives a shit? It has to be what has market value. So if the market's looking for Java programmers, be a programmer, be a Java programmer. You'll have job security for the rest of your life. If you get some random, WX widget programmer, API dude, you're not going to get a job ever. You're going to be able to get only a few jobs. You're going to have to relocate. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Trust me, I've been down this barrel. Horrible. Had I do it before, I would just be like, okay, I'm just going to be a Java programmer. There's a million Java jobs. I can get out any freaking city. I don't have to move. And I'll have job security for the rest of my life being a Java programmer. There will be legacy code bases. Boom. Good to go. So simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't get Go language if you're not going to work for Google, Get the language that has a ton of jobs, people looking for it. If everyone's looking for front-end and back-end developers, become a front-end and back-end developers. Now, if you really hate it, obviously don't go against yourself and live a fucking lie. But if it's within the realm of possibility, it's a good skill to have. You're always going to have jobs. That's what you want to do. You want to be in a place where people are demanding you, because then you have all the freedom in the world. You can switch jobs, get more promotions, lotta. Pick a programming language that has high market demand. Do not pick niches that nobody cares about. And then start doing projects and publishing them on your resume so that when you get the opportunity to interview, they're going to see, hey, this young man or this guy who's been out of job has not just been sitting around doing nothing. You got your LeetCode skills all good, and you have a lot of pet projects to show. And if you can get users, you may actually have a business out of it. There's no downside to this. Get started. Do 2 LeetCode Focusmates and 2 whatever project. If you have a problem, if you don't know what the project is, contact me. I have infinite amount of ideas. Do something interesting. Do something that's relevant to the career that you want. So if you want to work in avionics software, don't go write a recipe maker. Go write an open source avionics toolkit. I don't know. I'm not an expert on avionics, but that's what you want to do. All right. So you got those 2 things, the LeetCode, the project. That's going to get you through. And here's the bonus point. If you can, rig up a sweet laptop, second monitor, nice keyboard, nice mouse, something with the trays and the stands for a portable development station. You're going to take this time, which is such a gift. Oh, to not have to work. It's so beautiful. In my 40s, I would kill to have a few months and then have a job at the end and then find a job. I can't do that anymore. I have fucking responsibilities. People want stuff from me. It's horrible. Go to another country. Now, if going to another country screws up your interview possibility because you're interviewing in this small area and you have to be from one day to the next, show up at the job site, obviously you can't do this. But if you're doing remote or something where it works out, get the hell out of this country. Go see other things. Go have experiences. Become a well-rounded individual. This is the one time in your life you're going to be able to do it. Even if you're older and you get fired, well, if you've been fired, you haven't found something for 6 months. What's another year? Really, nobody cares. At that point, you've gone past the point of no return. You just have to, it's going to be hard either way. I've done it. I've been out for like a year. I got a job. It was not easy. It was very difficult, but it would have been just as difficult at 6 months versus 1 year. At that point, they're looking for like, you have to have a really good story, what the hell you've been doing, and you have to bring a lot of fucking value to the company for them to take the risk on you. Those are my 3 things. Like and follow. I'm giving you how it is. Tons of experience. I've done every bad thing you could possibly do. Screwed up so many times. I know what's up. Follow me. Peace.